Just get a controller. Where? Where? It's like right here. How do I not have that on the map? Of all the things. It's actually disappointing. Like, Forlorn Hope is like, I think the only thing in this area that I don't have. Like, maybe something on the other side of the river, but... Damn. Cringe, I guess. Where am I going? What I really want to do is... Actually, I probably actually should do that. I want to get his things up. So I can get cool armor. Eventually. Probably. Farmstead's probably closer. Somewhere over here. It's not the airport. I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere near here. Hey, Booger Sandwich. Merry Christmas. I wasn't on Steam yesterday at all, so I didn't see your comment. I think I was on there for like an hour and a half at around noon, waiting to go to my other side of the family's Christmas party, but that's about it. I was playing like Enderall or some shit. I was having a good time. How'd it go? Was it wonderful? I hope it was wonderful. Leather armor. I'm very tired still. Why is there a dead guy over here? How are these bodies still here? Just despawn them already. This little creature. I got some new, oh dude, I have this giant Toblerone. Just give me a second. Pretty sure I can alt tab out of this. Yeah. Without crashing at least. I got an absolutely massive Toblerone. That's not a good sign. Generally. Got a signed CD of an album you like? That's sick as fuck, dude. Look at this giant Toblerone. I got a giant Toblerone. Oh, what's the album? Such a good Toblerone. I haven't had any of it either. It's just sitting there. It's ready for me. I also got a really nice pair of pants and a nice sweater. It's very comfy. I'm wearing them right now. My favorite thing about Christmas is the post. It's like the day after, you know what I mean? Where you kind of just have like all this like nice fresh clothing that hasn't been like worn out and like made like thin or something. And see you there is what it's called. This is gonna be another one of your little pranks, one of your little things, cause that seems too easy. Hey Swatchbox, how you doing? How's day been? Look at this giant Toblerone I got for Christmas. I'm doing wonderful, thank you. How'd your Christmas go? I hope it was wonderful. It's a giant Toblerone. The mandatory. No, this ain't a prank? See you there, huh? What is that? Why'd I start to push the mountain? Is that cow over? Hey, look, it's Cowboy. We're cow tipping. Let's see. See you there. Album. Is it by Matt Watson? Oh my god. It's this guy, dude. I thought, isn't like, what? I know who you're talking about. I know who Matt Watson is. It was wonderful. I'm glad. I'm very glad. You and your 2 Christmas trees. Isn't Matt Watson the guy from Super Mega? I heard they did some shit recently, and it was like no good. Can I do that? I can't do the big corners. No. Family, some fun festive activities. You got what did we get for Christmas? I was telling Booger Sandwich. Besides like the Toblerone, I got like a nice pair of pants and a sweater that I really like. I'm wearing them right now. They're very, 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 very comfy. A big misunderstanding. Was it? Because all I heard, I just saw like the initial Twitter thing where everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Super Mega's over now." Not that the gifts are what's most important, though. It's just nice. Yeah, I feel I really hate Christmas for that particular. Well, I don't hate Christmas. It's obviously my favorite, but like that's my least favorite part about Christmas. Is like I don't know how to properly say thank you. I don't like receiving things. You know what I mean? Like I like there to be like an exchange of sorts. It just feels weird. It's like you put money into this. How can I physically properly say thank you? It feels like thank you just isn't enough. You know what I mean? You understand that? Yeah. Like man, these pants and this sweater. I'm sitting here. I am debating going to grab like a blanket or something and just plugging a controller in and continuing from there because I am so cozy. Where am I going? It's very dark out. Oh. No. Now I'm just waiting for New Year's now, I guess. Because my favorite part, I don't know if I said this already, but my favorite part about Christmas is the day after. It's like when you're just kind of sitting there all relaxed, all cozy from a holiday well spent. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. There's so many robots. Napkin Stories playing one of the worst Half-Life mods. I have Half-Life 2 now, by the way, so that is on the list. I'll probably play that next, actually. Just because I know it is someone's favorite game or something. One of their favorite games. I'm looking at you, sweet speaks. And then after that, I think I'm gonna play Enderall or something. So I'm playing it again just on my lonesome, and man, the game is so atmospheric. Oh! Oh! I'm so dead, dude. I am fucked beyond imagination. It's over. What is Napkin Story? He's playing Half-Life 2 Overcharged. What is the consensus on that? I didn't save. I am dumb. I feel like Swatchbox, you would have heard of that. We need opinions, or am I? What was I doing? I went here. Why am I here? I never fast traveled here. What the hell? What is this? What the actual fuck? I not once fast traveled there. You familiar with that one? What's it about? Is it like Hunt Down the Freeman? Isn't Hunt Down the Freeman the worst Half-Life 2 mod? Wouldn't that be the one? Or is that not Half-Life 2? I keep on trying to scroll around the map with my middle mouse button. I never played it, but I haven't heard the best things about it. It ain't a mod though. Well, I mean, it's like the same thing. You're like I was talking about Enderall earlier. Enderall, it's a total conversion mod, but like I wouldn't consider it to be Skyrim. Technically, that's its own game. I guess, but so well, what's the deal? Is it like I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't think we're on the same wavelength here. It's built in the Half-Life 2 engine, which isn't special in and of itself. Is that thing there? I want it. Scout handbook. You have hunt down the Freeman. Is it actually that bad? I was thinking about it again today because I saw that shit post Pyrocynical put out on Twitter. That shit was so funny. See if I can't bring it up. Yeah, I don't feel like opening Twitter right now. It's boring. Yeah, I figured. Did they remove his voice? I feel like I heard somewhere that they removed his voice. Why would you do that? I don't enjoy comparing the two. Calling Hunt Down the Freeman a mod is sort of like calling Black Mesa a mod. Well, I mean, like, do you really want to give Hunt Down the Freeman a full game status? Because I don't want to give that game... I don't want to give it a full game status. But, like... I'm a dick. So... I don't know. It's... I should play it just on my lonesome. I have so many games I need to play. If I'm remembering correctly, they were both mods for Half-Life 2, but eventually became separate games entirely, like the Stanley Parable. Because like the Stanley Parable, I'd absolutely consider a game, even though I think it was like was it Gary's mod thing or was it straight up just Half-Life 2 mod? Just because it's not very good doesn't mean it's not a video game at all. I don't know. It's like I just think of that. What was that game that came out recently? It was like the day before, or some shit. It's like, man, that game was a scam. Like, Hunt Down the Freeman seemed like it just straight up scammed a bunch of people. Like, lured them in with like, oh look at these famous YouTubers. Look at all these famous YouTubers in the box art, dude. Hey, look, Pyrocynical is voicing a character in the same game as fucking Keemstar. Holy shit, you gotta buy this game. The 18 stars? That was a picture book? Did it run really bad? I don't even know what's wrong with that game. I just heard it's really bad. And like, I'm gonna take your word for it. I bought Ultra Kill today too, by the way. I got a gift card. That was fun. I haven't played it yet. But like, because I look at like, oh my god, that took no time whatsoever, little guy. I'm fucked again, aren't I? I quick save this time, I think. It's over. So is it just optimization problem, or is the game just not? Oh my god, the game just not fun. Is that like also a thing? Because honestly, optimization problems, I can kind of look aside for PC at least, just because there's so because if it's much harder to make a game for PC solely because there's so many different like variables to go ahead of. Like when you have a PS5 or like an Xbox, it's like that's the hardware, you know what I mean? Like that's what you get. Like the only thing that really matter that can really change or be variable is the hard drive, but like that doesn't matter at all. It's just where you put it. Whereas a computer, it's like, oh, do you have a 3080 or do you have a fucking like integrated graphics Intel? Yeah, like that's a pretty big difference. I was talking to my little cousin yesterday. He wants to build his first PC. He was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get like 32 gigs of RAM, like the whole thing. It's like, dude, don't do that. It's a horrible waste of money. I am happy that he wants to do water cooling, which I'm very happy that he realizes the value of good cooling on a computer. But it's also his first time building a computer, so many things can go wrong, and he's doing water cooling. Not that I don't trust him. I believe in him fully. It's just caution is very advised, especially when you're dealing with that much money. I am so fucked. I don't think there's any way I'm getting out of this. They got me surrounded in the goddamn trenches here. It's all these expired stim packs. I don't know if I can contribute to this conversation much. Now, the only reason I know about computers is because I'm literally what I'm going to school for. Oh my god. My PC has 2 out of 4 working fans. I need to open mine up soon and dust it. I don't have compressed air though. It's getting really dusty and it's starting to affect it. Because I've been a lot more conscious about my PC's temperatures, specifically for the CPU. I could honestly care less about the GPU as long as it doesn't go over like 69. It's like a funny number, but like seriously. Because I did a little test, and when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 while streaming, I think my CPU was upwards of like 84, and that's no bueno. Those old streams costed my PC who knows how many years. It was worth it though. Good old Arthur Morgan. I recently found out that if Arthur has max bonding with his horse and it dies, he cries. It's incredibly sweet. I'm getting murked. If you don't think about it, it'll go away. I guess. This shit was like $1,500 though. I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that. That was a lot of money I spent. My computer has 1 fan and it's me. I'm a pretty big fan of my computer too. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop with the armor. Oh my god. It's sad, it is sad. There's so many little details in that game, and all of them are incredibly sad. Like, no matter what happens in the story, no matter what point you're at, if you're Arthur, and you go up to a mirror, he'll never have anything good to say about himself. Like, that's so incredibly sad. He went through like 5 horses. I think didn't let a single one of my horses die. I'm pretty sure that's backed up. And if that or 1 died. No wait, there was like a moment near the end where I think I just put a bunch of dynamite under my horse and I just let it blow up, but I reloaded. So I guess I partially lied. There's 1. I need armor piercing. Why didn't I get armor piercing before coming here? I'm an idiot. Ow. No. I'm really sad that can Buell, if you don't do the, do you know? If you don't do I guess minor spoilers, if you don't do the old man with the peg leg in the woods, can you get his horse as John? So I actually don't know. Where you going, guy? Where'd they go? Oh. You die already? Jesus. Oh my god, they're like nowhere near dead. You die. There, alright. You know, probably. It sounds like something. That's gonna be a really old horse, though. This is probably a bad idea. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm getting murked in front of me. Oh! He's frenzied. Oh, it's just like the schnoz. I have no idea what's happening. It's working. The only reason this did so much damage is the crits. Oh! I don't know. No, but when it comes to like game design and everything, it's like I really do not care if a game releases and it's it runs poorly on PC. It's the least of my worries. As long as the game is good. If the game can be played, like the gameplay of the game is good, I can wait for like a PC update, because that shit's so hard. You know, like, game devs are so overworked. Unless they work at like Mojang or some shit. Haha, funny. I should probably heal again, but I don't want to. It's a waste of resources. Because most code Sons of the Forest ran for me at like 14 FPS, but I still have fun. Like, yeah, see? It's like, as long as you're able to have fun with it. That's the one where you have the guy, right? Like the little companion guy that you kind of just like a pat on the back of the head or like rip in half or something. I feel like I remember that. That was like a big selling point or something. You just have this like guy with you. Sick. So I don't know. Maybe it's Bone Labs, but I keep on seeing TikToks of like, oh yeah, Kelvin. No, I think the guy I'm thinking of his name is like Dave, so it probably is Bone Labs. But I just keep on seeing videos on TikToks like, oh yeah, if he says like, hey dude, I'm gonna fucking murder him, and when he does, he just grabs him by the feet and just slams him down, like that one scene from the first Avengers movie. He just like fucking grabs Loki by the feet, or Hulk grabs Loki by the feet and slams him around the ground. That's a good movie. It's a shame. Boneworks is so overrated. I have never... Boneworks or Bone Labs? Did I say Boneworks? I might have said so many things. I know it's a VR game. It's a VR game, so... Where is Arcade Gant? There you are. I don't have VR, otherwise I'd probably try it out. I want to play Half-Life Alyx, but I want to do that with VR.
A vertibird. Interesting.
Oh, water time.
It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
When was that?
Huh. Good question. Must have been in
What's the difference? I have no idea. I don't even know if Boneworks is actually... Oh, I guess it is technically a thing. Since Booger Sandwich has heard of it. But I know Bone Labs, I think it's a VR game. I don't know if Boneworks is a VR game. Let's see. Because I think Bone Labs is working with like skeleton structures and stuff. Can we have Boneworks? So. Let's see, Bone Labs. I don't like looking at bone. Oh, this looks fun. Yeah, it's Bone Labs. It's this guy. It's this guy that he does it to. It's Arthur. Or Forward, I'm sorry. I don't like looking up games like this. It seems like it's this type of game where it's like bone. Maybe it's because I have a dirtier mind, but he's in Boneworks too. What's Boneworks? Oh yeah, that's him. You're right. He looks like more. It might actually be a Boneworks thing because it looks a lot less quality, which is probably a mean thing to say, but you know how it is. It looks less of quality. Sick. All right, we're gonna take you to Caesar's Legion. The fort. Sick. We're gonna give you so many words. I probably should have come here with health. I've also been getting a lot of... Have you seen that video? Have you seen like that How to Train Your Dragon video or whatever? Like that like quick recap video? That was a good video. That was great. I actually watched the first and the second. I watched the first one again during finals.
Wait a second. What's going on? Am I playing
How to Train Your Dragon, that is. And that is such a good movie. It is so good. Then I watched the second one.
But I'm not so open-minded that I've lost.
And that is also that is a phenomenal movie. I hadn't seen it before. I love that movie. I've been trying to find the third one, but I don't want to. I don't want to pay for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay for that. It's just maybe it's just like the first one might be like a little bit of nostalgia because I watched it as a kid. and like it was like the middle of it was the middle of finals, so I was kind of just looking for comfort. Like, let me tell you something about finals. I was eating like shit, and I still lost weight. I was just eating comfort food. I felt so good. I want cannelloni right now. That's what I want. But I kept on watching like How to Train Your Dragon. You don't think you have? Let's see. Well, the main takeaway from let's see, HTYD recap is this funny little fucking dance. Where is that? Oh, I'll put up. I know the video's up, by the way. There it is. Let's see. No. Where? Is this? I love this. It's just fun. I need this in my life. It's like such a fun movie. That's such character design too. You just, what was you gonna tell me, Swashbucks? This dude, yeah. I think was that Cass. Yeah. That's so fun. I love shit like that. I think that's based off that dancing gecko thing. That old meme. That was fun. Let's listen to him and figure out what he's up to and get out.
Short of canceling our imminent travel plans, that's the best thing we could have said. Just be careful. If we travel
Look at him
Caesar's
go.
pleasure, he may not let us out as
I
easily
love
as-
Toothless. That's how you design a little. That's like. Whenever I think of like children's movies nowadays, I usually just think of like the same like cookie cutter character designs now. Like, it's been changing recently, what with Spider-Verse's influence, but I miss that. I miss when that shit was like, that was like the original, because rotoscope is hard though. I mean, it's such. I don't think they rotoscoped that, because I don't think so, right? That was way too smooth to be rotoscoped. Maybe I'm just stupid, which I mean, like, it's a possibility. It's an incredibly big possibility. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go to the Atomic Wrangler. I think that was hand animated. Like, it must have been, right?
I need to talk to you about something.
Hell yeah,
if
dude.
you have a minute.
Sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going
Oh,
to
sick.
start
We can already do
launching our
this.
super dam
That's
to
awesome.
take NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important now.
Rotoscope is
Hell,
smooth.
after how you handled
Maybe
Ben,
I'm just thinking of
you're
those
practically right in
Lethal
the
Company
middle of all this.
rotoscopes.
I know I'm just along for the ride.
Because I've been seeing a lot of those recently.
How I might be able to help out.
Just because of how big that game is. And it looks like fun. It's just, I don't think any of my friends have it. What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers. Or with the NCR.
It seems fun, though.
My late father
I like
was
watching
from
those
a
drama
long
streams.
place. A
So that's really
remnant of
impressive,
America's
yeah.
pre-war government. Memories being
Is it
short
just the
around
one
here,
guy?
not a whole
Or does he
lot
have an
to
actual
remember.
team behind it? I know nothing about
Bad
Cass
things.
other than that one video.
Terrorized communities. Kidnapped.
It's like Quitchy.
Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast.
Because I remember when I first got into Delta and I started watching Quitchy's video, and they stopped making those types of videos, so I kind of just like stopped watching them. Now I just have like a bunch of like weird cat girl thumbnails. So every so often popping up. It's fun, just scary. Also, your last stream got copyrighted. Yeah, it was the anime openings. I'm just gonna let it whatever. I don't really care. This ain't giving me any. I gain nothing from streaming other than. I'm sorry. Oh, Quitchy? Oh, I mean, like, it's not like suggestive or anything. It's just his style, except like cat girl. Let's see. Let's see. It's just like anime girl. Where's the one I was thinking of? I know there's one somewhere around here. It might have been a while back. Yeah, it's shit like this. It's like, oh wow, okay. That's this one. I think I was thinking of this one. It's just weird seeing like, oh hey look, there's just fucking Miku out of nowhere, or there's like here's like Roblox with cat ears. my beast nuts is lost media. Hey look, I still have access to it. I think. Let's see. Let's see. I have to go to YouTube. I might have to go to YouTube Studio. I don't feel like doing that right now. You see, yeah. You, what were you about to tell me, Swatchbox? I kind of just cut you off there. Before. Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told.
Oh, yeah, I won't fault them. It's just I just know what I'm interested in. I ain't a Miku fan, even though everybody loves Miku.
She and I went south with some others and integrated
I hate unsubscribing though. I just like, wow. It's like, man, how do I know like a month from now you're not going to start doing that again, you know what I mean? What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was
He's an incredible artist though. They're an incredible artist, I don't know what they identify as.
The same people I've kept in contact.
Hey Ezek, how you doing?
Anyone who
How's
didn't
day
get out
been?
was killed by the NCR.
Any progress? Piercing the border?
Ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood.
If not, how was the Christmas holiday? Or whatever holiday you do celebrate. Where you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro.
Oh, the video didn't
Good
pop up
people
on the
with
screen?
a lot of experience. Not many of them
Oh.
are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
I see. I used to have 60 subs. How, you got 69 now? You got 169? Do you want them to help NCR?
That's a hard question to answer. I know
Some
I don't
partly
want the
successful
Legion to take
attempts?
Hoover Dam.
Audio is
So
Hey, dude.
militarily, yes, I
just
want
little
them
by
to
little
help
you can make it
NCR.
in there.
If
You
possible,
can
I'd like to
pierce
figure out
Ares
a way to
Stotska.
help the NCR
You
win
know,
Hoover
59.
Dam without holding New Vegas.
L. I'll do it, dude.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old timers, the remnants. I don't think I
Yeah.
can convince them by myself.
Little by little, you're gonna have to start bribing
You're a
that.
big part of what's happening out here.
I heard
Talk to them.
the border
They'll
patrol
understand
guy.
how important this all is. I've
Son
kept in
got
contact
sick.
with them over the years, so I know where you
He
can
leveraged
find
that a little bit.
them, but I doubt
This
they'll
might
relax
seem a little
unless I come
fucked up,
along.
but hey,
I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
give him some help after. Give him some money. Just don't let him die. That'd be really messed up. For all next thing. Oh my god, I forgot how long this fucking quest is. All right. We're gonna make the long trek of getting every single person and getting the best armor in the game. Because I want it so desperately. I will have to worry about nothing afterwards. Oh, based. Oh, you're back to 60? I know how it feels. Like, it's like, oh wow, it's like, oh dude, I'm at like 167 right now, and then someone unsubscribes. And it's like, oh, and it's like, only 900. So I can't read 99,940 away from 100,000.
Fine weather for flying.
That is technically
It's
true.
times like these that make me miss it all.
Or you could think you're only 40 away from 100, which is only 900 away from 1,000, which is only 1,000 away from 2,000, which is only 2,000 away from 4,000. So it's like, it's not really like so on and so forth. You know, it's like glass has to be half full. So what? You're like what? Less than 1% of the way there. Arcade asked me to find you. I'm uniting the remnants. They'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been
So
a
basically, I
while
already have
since
a
I've
million
had
subs
my
for real.
hands
Just
on
send me
the
my
controls of
send me
a
my play button,
vertebrate.
YouTube.
There's a chance I could
It's like,
sponsor us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems
It's like
to
one of those
attract
like
aircraft for
those
some reason.
weird Twitter
But
news
if I
places
get
like
one
Dick
more
Dick
chance to
Zerto or whatever. It's
fly,
like, who you
not
watching
only
over the
am I,
holiday
I'll
break?
be
And
there.
it's like a Flump
My part
and
of the
Scrump.
fast phrase
It's like, who the
is
fuck are
deal.
Flump and Scrump? I don't know who any of those people are. Hey, look, it's you know who I'm watching over the holiday break? I'm watching Germa. I've been watching a lot of what's his name? I don't know if any of you have heard of him. But Wellen. I love this guy. I adore this guy. It's just the way he makes videos. It's like he just plays the game and then fucking makes a little story out of it. It's so fun. It's the perfect thing to just kind of like, what about Grump? I do watch the Grumps. Actually, I don't anymore. Not their new stuff, at least. Scum, Flump, and Grump. Get this notification out of here. What about Not So Grump? Didn't he have like allegations or something that like turned out to be completely false? I don't remember what that was all about. I think that was around the time I stopped watching them. Actually, it's like, oh okay, it's happening again. Well, what's up with that little group of people? It was super mega. I don't know. Man, because I remember when Super Mega was, what was it, Syntago? I remember that era, and then that, what's his name, ended up passing. So they kind of stopped and then started up again. Hard to explain through text, if fair enough. It was payment, right? It was like it was paying things. That's the crux of it. Like someone was getting paid unfair. I think I remember. I have to go.
Watch your six out there.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life.
I need water.
She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to
Yeah, your dad's
There
dead.
have been some good men along the way.
Sorry.
Lovers make
Must be
poor
hard.
confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly.
I never watched Super Mega. The only I don't even want to say, but if you want to hear a good side, Turkey Tom made a good. I don't like Turkey Tom. He was so dead set on trying to make, when the whole parasitical thing happened a few years back, he was so dead set, like he just would not like admit that he was in the wrong. That shit was so fucked. I do not like that guy, and and I'm pretty sure he's like a hardcore racist. I'm pretty sure that's a thing too. So I really do not like Turkey Tom. It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad.
It's like, I think that's the worst, the
spent
the
the
worst
first
thing to
half
having to
flying
grapple
off
with,
with
like the
troopers
YouTubers and
and
stuff. It's like, no, these are
I suppose
people.
picking over pre-war rocket
Like,
parts
because
doesn't
you
work.
get these like the ideas of them in your head, and then it's like, no, they're fucked up people too, probably extremely fucked up. I don't know. Because I think when all the stuff with Pirate Cynical happened, what was that, like 2020? I feel like that was 2020 or like 2019. I do remember watching his videos and being like, oh okay, or whatever that seems. Then more shit came out. It's like, oh wow, how's that gonna pan out for what's his fuck, Turkey Tom? It's like, no, he died on the hill. And I have no idea how he came back from that while also being like exposed as a super racist. It's kind of fucked. That's the thing with the internet, though. Anybody can be famous, no matter what. It's just you're immortalized there for forever. Well, I guess quote unquote famous. I wouldn't call Turkey Tom famous. He's like a little rat. He just won't be exterminated. Goddamn rats. No, I'm one of the good rats, though. It's not the Germa rats. I love rats. Come on, little guy. There you are. I can't wait to be rid of you. I mean, like, you're a cool character and everything, but just, I like having Boone's way better at this. Just this whole thing, this whole being a useful thing. Oh yeah, I want to show you that video. I'll put up Twitter actually. Let's see. I have a notification apparently. Where is it? I think Pyrocynical posted it. Yeah. There it is.
Have a jolly Christmas, my slop. Enjoy it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had that.
Present.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's been a good stream.
Oh, it's the naughty list.
Have a
I'm glad he could take that in the make a big joke out of it. Like that shit's, that has to be so radically embarrassing for him. I'm glad it I'm glad it didn't deflate his ego. I would have to leave the internet, yeah, forever. Forever and ever.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them. Sure, no problem.
I need 9mm, lady. Give me 9mm. I'm honestly kind of sad those Jolly edits are done. That now that Crimus is done, said and done. He just got that, yeah. Where's the 9mm? You don't have any? That's kind of useless. How do you not have 9mm? It's the wasteland. Personally, I wouldn't take that. It's like the #1 gun I got. Maria, it really is the best gun I got right now. It's just a little blicky. But yeah, it does so much damage because how fast I can shoot. It does crits and everything. I love it. Maria. Ooh. I just love. He's a funny guy. I really liked his. Did he release a new video recently? It's also pretty. Maria is really pretty. Low res. But you know, Fallout New Vegas. Welcome back, Swatchbox. Oh, you missed the Jolly edit. Let's see, that's like right up your alley. What am I looking? What was I doing? There. You probably don't even know what the context behind this.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had that.
Present.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's been a good stream.
He uploaded an Entropy 02 video. Didn't he make? No, it was the Entropy 02 video I watched was Mandalore's video. That's a good video. Is that another one of those games made by like weird, like just kind of quirky Scandinavian characters? A Finnish, like specifically Finnish, I guess. Because what's up with the Finns and being like really like just existential game devs? Like, what is with that? They really like doing that because that's the guy who made Iron Lung is from Finland, right? Pretty sure that's a thing. Sorry, I have seen the Christmas GIF edits though. Those are great. I love them. He's British? With a last name like that, it's like Iron Lung creator David Szymanski. Dusk Dev. Hey, maybe he's maybe he's just straight from the States. I wonder what his nationality is. Like a. You talking about Breadman? No. Nay. No. I should play Iron Lung. I never played it. I should also play Dusk. I heard that's a really good game. I don't have money anymore though. I spent it on Ultra Kill. That I haven't booted up yet. And I'll probably put off booting up for like a month. No, Iron Lung Man is Finnish and also Cruelty. I know the Cruelty Squad guy is. Because I watched that video not too long ago. It's kind of a hard video to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
My covert.
It's not just because like man, that game is hard to look at. I tried playing it like when I think it was on sale for like $5 dilla. I tried playing it. I just couldn't look at it for too long. It gave me such a headache. And like I respect it honestly. Like dedicating yourself to that art style for that long. Kind of cool. He's Finnish? Yeah, he's from Finland. You had to have a third eye. I had to have like the grapple hook that are my intestines. I need to have those. Because I think the setting is pretty cool. In a CEO mindset, I need to play well, what are they called? The Flumpo Pops or whatever. I need to be like that Flumpo Pop collector. Have an entire room full of them. Just the entire wall texture is just Flunko Pops or some shit. Whatever you change their name to avoid Chunko Pops. That's the one. I also really like that video of the guy speedrunning it in a suit and tie. That's fun.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh,
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally
This
show
man.
up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
I should try it again. I ended up refunding it because I couldn't see myself ever getting into it. Maybe I should. I feel really bad about refunding indie games. It's like, man, that person's independent. I'm not taking money away from fucking like Bethesda or some shit. I'm taking away from the Cruelty Squad guy and all of his existential weirdness. Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience in technology will help resolve conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea.
I want a
Do a
Chunkle
bit
Pup.
of good before we're all dead.
I stole a
and forgotten.
chicken.
You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's
I
a
want cannelloni
5-word passphrase
also.
needed to get into the bunker. My word is
I really want cannelloni, actually.
appropriate, huh?
What are we doing?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson.
Do you know what cannelloni is? I feel like... Did you say you played Hotline Miami? I did not. I have not played that. I don't own it. It's probably like $3 right now, though, right? One of my friends was asking for games to play. I told him Dragon's Dogma. That second game is coming out soon. I'm so excited.
I wish I knew.
I didn't know what that is. Yeah, you never had cannelloni? It's a pasta. Cannelloni. I don't know how to spell it. There you are. This. It's essentially it's like a little tube. You fill it with like Italian sausage, your cheese, and like whatever else you want to put in there, and then on top you put like more. It's like a reversed lasagna, you know. It's like a lasagna, but you wrap everything around it in there. That looks good. It's fucking delicious. I am desperate for what I want right now. It's like from the top, it's like, okay, look, it looks like a little bit like a I don't know, like cheesy sticks or something. But no, it's pasta. Stuff that shit with like a nice like what's the cheese I'm thinking of? Is the feta? I don't remember. Or cottage cheese and some Italian sausage and stuff. Had some great lasagna earlier for dinner. We had Alfredo and lasagna. It was alright. Which is leftover. You don't have to be your father.
I grew up without him.
I'm so hungry.
I'll always feel like something is missing from
I
my
just
life, but you're
while
right.
school's out,
It's
I just
not
want
like I'm
to
the only
eat
kid in the
everything.
wasteland who's
I want to be
grown up without a
comforted
dad.
via
Johnson always said
food.
my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me
Because
that's
I want to
like
go
him,
to a restaurant. I want to go to Fuddruckers. I really want to go there. And then I want cannelloni, but I also want like fried chicken. I also want my dad's macaroni, his homemade macaroni. Excuse you? Ready, Swatchbox. I'm just hungry. Like, and every morning I normally make my breakfast wrap. I didn't when I was doing finals because I was doing fucking finals. But we don't have turkey bacon anymore. I can't make my breakfast wrap without turkey bacon. I feel so robbed. I could go get some, but that would require like moving my legs. Fuddruckers, that's my shit. You don't fuck with it, I ain't having it. Dude, I fucking love Fuddruckers. I had no idea. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Fuddruckers is such like a campy place for me that like I thought it was local when I for like the longest time, and up until I was like I think like 16. Fuck Burger King, that shit is trash. I'm gonna find that king and kick his ass. Shit's like just the way it's set up in there. So nice. The food's good. I like their cheese. They have a very interesting idea of what spicy tastes like. It's more like mayonnaise, if you're asking me, for that spicy cheese they have. But you know, seems like a predominantly white restaurant, so you're not allowed to have any seasonings on your food, just by default. Which is to say, they do make good burgers. They also make good breakfast. I went there with breakfast with my dad once. That was also really good. They make really good pancakes, and the sausage was good, but it's kind of hard to fuck up pancakes and the breakfast sausage, because that shit just kind of... There's like one way to do it. It's like, yeah, it's covered it in syrup, and you're there, you're good. You're good. You're good to go. Also, fuck Burger King just in general. We were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point
What's
of
your
all
opinion on
this?
Arby's?
Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Because I have everyone I've ever met has a very strong opinion on Arby's. I think it's very I like one thing from there, and that's about it. Actually, technically two, because I like the curly fries a lot. I know they do gyros, and like, why would you go to Arby's for a gyro? Why don't you go like what's it called? Fuck, Opa. Your advanced level tech would be useful in setting things between the NCR and the Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, what exactly are we separating?
Because Arby's, it does have the meats. However, it also does give you the shits. It's like I would never like if I really wanted to like do that, like if we ever discovered time travel and I really wanted to fuck with like a small Victorian child, I would give them like an Arby's greasy ass gyro with some of their horsey sauce or whatever the fuck they call it, and one of those like just those giant what is it, those Oreo shakes you have down there in the States where it's like 300 times the daily limit of sugar you need. It's just so insane. Haven't decided.
You haven't decided. Well, this is just getting better.
It's also just
every
bad.
Second, isn't it?
Yeah, the only thing I like from there is I think it's also like a guilty pleasure, like comfort thing, is the beef and cheddar, even though it's like it's so bad. It's so bad, but like, man, I used to be a very fat child. So I kind of just associate it with being a kid again. Makes me happy. The curly fries are good though. I like those. Like, genuinely. You have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
That's what I was thinking too, buddy, for sure.
All right then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase.
I'm really hungry, dude. I shouldn't.
My part is remember.
I have a really bad problem with talking about food, because it's like I love food. Who doesn't love food? Like, I'm still a fat kid at heart, but like, man, I kind of just walk myself into this trap constantly of just talking about food and getting hungry. And there's like nothing I want to eat around, because everything I want to eat is very, very bad for you. Actually, I kind of want a bologna sandwich, but we don't have bologna. Shame. Do you like when you make your bologna sandwiches? Do you toast the bread? You fry the bologna. I have to go. So let me tell you, it may smell like shit when you're frying that bologna. Don't. You should do that.
He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy.
There's nothing better than like a warm sandwich.
To him,
which I guess I could just do in like a panini press or something, but like it's not the same. Because I don't want to make the mayo warm either, or like or the mustard.
He said,
I should get panini press.
Goodbye, boys. When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old.
You should try it. Like, I genuinely should try it. Like, I'm not like pulling your leg or nothing. Like, fry up some bologna. Why change if I already like it? Because you could like it even more. You kind of have to master it though, because like you have to do it at like such a rate that the bread doesn't get cold, like the toast doesn't get cold, and you also have to toast it just so the bologna doesn't get cold. But you also have to take into account that you have to take the toast out a little bit earlier before the bologna because you have to put the condiments on the toast, and the condiments are gonna speed up the process of which the toast goes cold. So it's like you have to have like a little system. It's gotta be perfect, because if you do it just right, and you have a little bit of like a provolone or something on there, it'll melt just a tiny bit, just enough, just to be worth it. Man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in.
Especially when that man
Most
wants to
people
help
know when
slavers.
hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Sick. Alright. Who am I going to now? I'm going to north side, west side. That is like turkey sandwich. I didn't actually have anything for... what was your... what did you have for Christmas dinner? I had potatoes. Like I think that's all I had. I think throughout the day I made like bagel bites. So I was just lazy. They were really good potatoes though. They were yellow potatoes. And they were really creamy. It was just perfect. Nothing beats a good mashed potato.
I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were
Admiral Anderson from Mass Effect. I really want like... I want russet cut fries. I want Five Guys, that's what I want. It was like a cinnamon bun casserole thing. Like it looked like a cinnamon bun, or like it was like an actually like cinnamon bun casserole. Like what was in it?
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns...
Never think of casserole. I just think of a bunch of
Haven't done that
cheese.
in years.
Lots of
All
cheese.
right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker.
Eggs, cinnamon bun. That's all you know. Was that like the main dish? What? Or is that just dessert? Or is that all you ate? I don't blame you. If it was, cinnamon buns are awesome. Like they also made a... Because, you know, we have a lot of family. So my dad made a roast.
Judah Krieger
That was... I heard it was pretty good. And my aunt made a...
and with good reason. Anyone who
turkey.
man Moreno and
That looks
Johnson
really
in the
good.
same
I
unit
was
without somebody getting
debating,
fragged
but I don't
is
like
one
overeating.
hell of a leader. Krieger
There was
the
also like
right
this giant,
time.
like fucking massive charcuterie board that was pretty much like the
He
size
always
of the
did his best
entire
to make you
table.
feel welcome.
Like when my parents put it out in the morning, it was just like perfect, pristine, and by the time everyone left, it was just
Not
it
loyalty
was
to
just
the
gone.
Enclave or even
Like
the
there's not
ideals
even a
of fun,
scrap left. There's a bit of
to
the
the people who
surprise
serve
dip left. They're loyal to you too,
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me.
but like
They went through a lot together, but my family
just
went
I
through it
want.
too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years.
That's the best part about Christmas is the
Maybe
day
someday
after,
I can return the favor.
because it's comfy. You're still warm from all that food you ate. It's just amazing. I need to go all the way to Jacobstown now. Maybe we'll go get bologna tomorrow. I should probably get bologna tomorrow. I want a bologna sandwich. We don't have bread. Never mind. I'm not getting bread. Fuck that. Bread's expensive. It's food time. Welcome back, Swatchbox. I might as well. What did you have for? What was your Christmas dinner like? Because we Booger Sandwich had some cinnamon bun casserole thing, as they described it, and we had a bunch of stuff, but I only had potatoes. Like a nice yellow. It was a yellow potato. It was very creamy, very mashed, very buttery. I loved it. So this like giant charcuterie board of shit, just the entire table. I love charcuterie boards. Then we went to yesterday. Went to my other side of the family's Christmas party. It was very tame in comparison, you know. They clearly have not mastered the art of charcuterie boarding. It's good cheese though. They had this this jalapeno jack thing. It was really good. And apples and cheese. That's an actual thing. I didn't believe it until I tried it. You should always, just as like an exercise, have like a slice of apple with a little bit of cheese. The spicier the cheese, the better, in my opinion. But I could be like, that could just be a me thing. Oh, god damn it. No, some beef, potatoes, and bread. That actually sounds lovely. We had more than just the potatoes and like the charcuterie board, because I think my dad made a roast and my aunt made a turkey. I just had the potatoes though. Good goddamn potatoes. Funny, I don't think I saw bread rolls or dinner rolls. Sorry, that's kind of weird because that's like a staple in my opinion. That is like a 100% staple of like celebrations is dinner rolls. It's like. Oh my! What the fuck? If you were to have Thanksgiving without dinner rolls, like, what are you doing? You're doing it wrong. Kind of like how you have Thanksgiving in November. It's kind of wrong. I want more of that. I want apples and cheese now. No, what do you? You're not gonna try apples with cheeseburger sandwich? You should do that like right now. I thought it sounded weird too until I tried it. It's like the tanginess of the cheese balances out with the sweetness of the apple, like just enough. What mods you got? I'm using the Begin Again mod pack on Wabbajack. And how you doing, pet the dog? How's your day been? It was nice that my family is always a bit more excited for the Christmas breakfast we make. Like breakfast is used. I think breakfast really is just the best meal. Everything about breakfast is just good. Like all of it is just yummy food. I've yet to meet a single person who doesn't like at least one thing from breakfast. Whereas like you could have like a kid like during supper is like, yeah, no, I don't want to eat my greens. I don't want to eat my asparagus. You're good? No, dude, try it. Like Jenny, I'm not pulling your leg or anything. Like actually try it. It's good. I am a relatively picky eater, all things considered. Apples, a little slice of apple with a little bit of cheese. It doesn't have to be like the entire goddamn thing. And make sure the cheese is a little bit like it's been sitting out for a little while, so it's a little bit floppy. You know what I mean? It's not like straight out the fridge. It's not straight out the fridge. You like apples and you like cheese, but you're good. You don't know what you're missing out on. Actually, like, you little weirdo. It's like an actual thing too. Tomato, olive oil, cheese, and pepper goes incredibly so hard. I don't like tomatoes. That's one of my things. It's more of a texture thing though, because I don't think they taste bad. I don't think tomatoes taste bad. I think they feel weird. Tomatoes, olive oil, cheese, and pepper. So like, how does that work? Do you like put pepper in the olive oil and like? It's like a bread dip type thing, or like you know where you go to like an Italian restaurant and they mix oil and vinegar and you dip your bread in it. It's like that type of deal, or what? Or is it just like in a bowl? You mix it all together. Are you talking about tomato salad? I think you might be talking about tomato salad. I think my sister likes that actually. You don't like tomatoes? No, I hate them. They're just too squishy. It's just gross. Yeah, it's Italian, I think. Yeah, that sounds Italian. Italians like their olive oil, but with what? Rome being right there. I just finished a Greco-Roman history course this semester, this term, I guess. That's fun. Tomatoes are taste bad? Well, I mean, like I can't say tomatoes taste bad. I physically can't, because everything that tomatoes are in. Like fucking tomato soup, fucking peak. Ketchup, fucking peak. Other things that tomatoes are in, fucking like pasta. Like, do you like red sauce? Do you like tomatoes? You just slice tomatoes and pour the ingredients on it. People just haven't tried good tomatoes. Some are awful, but others I could eat like apples. Maybe I do just have like a weird like American potatoes. I guess Canadian actually. I kind of just associate like the worst, like the worst foods with America, because they get the raw end of the deal. Pizza, yeah, and pizza. Like I love pizza. I guess I like tomatoes when they're already pretty much like in chewed form, where I don't have to like chew it myself, which makes the idea of pizza kind of really gross, because it kind of like I'm being baby birded tomato sauce. It's not as bad as that video of what was it? Let's see. How Little Caesars makes their sauce. This video. Like, man, that's appetizing. It's on a tub on the ground. Oh, Little Caesars. In a pinch. That's like the entire motto my dad has for it. Hey, creature.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human.
That's shit out of butt.
Just don't stare.
That's an interesting choice of words, but okay. I like gets my point across though, right? It's got to be like mashed up. It can't be like just like off the branch. Because I think me and my dad, it's actually most of the men in our family that don't like tomatoes. Because I think my dad only likes them if they're like fresh. Because I know my sister likes what a pet the dog is talking about. I know she really likes that. She had like a phase in, I want to say like 4 years ago, where that's all she'd eat for like a year. It's kind of funny. She would use cherry tomatoes though, the small ones. Why does some of the students here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans.
Cherry tomatoes look more appetizing to me though, because I can get the taste of the tomato without actually chewing it, because I can just swallow it like a pill.
I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try.
Fun fact about this character, by the way, he is from Fallout 2.
That's another story.
I'm pretty sure that's his initial appearance. He might be in Fallout 1 as like a little off character that's mentioned. But he is straight up a companion in Fallout 2. I'm a bit more grateful I've never heard Little Caesars now. Never had Little Caesars? I find it weird if you haven't heard of Little Caesars. What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human
Because like Little Caesars is kind of that guy, you know what I mean?
Is following Kaisar,
Yeah, I thought so.
When he's gone, it'll crumble.
What's the go-to?
Overnight.
Can we have Little Caesars and tap water? You know, you haven't had
Basic
tap
human
water?
nature.
What?
Greed, ambition.
I mean, like,
jealousy.
I get it. We have the fridge that just dispenses the water and filters it, so I'd rather have that, but still. Little Caesars is a special place. It's very in a pinch. This is what my dad does. It's like, yeah, it's not great pizza, but like, man, I walk in, I walk out, I got pizza in my hand for like what, $8. That is not a bad deal. And like, if it's hot, I can kind of like eat around the cardboard. You know what I mean? Little Caesar dressing makes everything better, anyways. But what's your go-to pizza place? We have I don't know. It's just what you gotta eat and drink when you're poor, for real. Just makes me think of that one fucking image. I don't think I'll ever be able to find it. The breadsticks go hard, though. Breadsticks are hard to fuck up. It's probably because there's no sauce on them. They did do, I think this, I don't know if they've always done them, but I've recently learned they do stuffed breadsticks. It's a modern day peasant food, yeah. It's gonna make you die of diarrhea in the modern day. Makes the NCR too ambitious.
They expand.
But my go-to pizza place has always been
they want. They'll take it eventually. Did it out west.
the Ringers.
They'll do it here.
Because like I like Vern's. I like Vern's pizza a whole lot.
They'll regret it.
But
That's how
man,
revolutions.
that's a whole lot of pizza just for one guy. Ringers though, I don't know if that's like actually is like a local thing. But Ringers is really good pizza. I love it so much. It's like just the right size. Where it's like I can eat like 2 pieces today, 2 tomorrow for like 4 days. Like bam. Stop bringing up dysentery. It's gross. Hey dude, you brought up peasants. Like we can't talk about peasants and not bring up dysentery. Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic.
I mean, like, there are worse things to die from, I'd say. I'd rather die of diarrhea than drowning. I guess you wouldn't like Oregon Trail.
Not really. Heard it's a paradise.
It's a personal nightmare.
Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let 'em
Never
move
played
ahead.
Oregon Trail.
Amazes me. People would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got. In
This
this
local
town.
place has like 50-inch pizzas. What's local? Like area, I guess. Like, is it like in Chicago? Is it like Because like, I live in Saskatchewan, Saskatoon specifically, but we don't really have a whole lot of like local what's the word? I forgot. What's the word? Oh, I forget. It's like culinary. Culinary culture. I don't know, but our local food cuisine. That's the one. Yeah. Our local cuisine is kind of just non-existent. We kind of just like take stuff from like the Maritimes and stuff. Restaurant. No, our local cuisine is pretty much just other people's stuff with redneck Canadian shit all over it. So we don't really have like those giant pizza places. We do have a Marble Slab though. I still haven't gone. It's so fucking expensive. Knockoff Cold Stone. I really want to try it.
All right.
I had a really big phase when I was in high school of watching this guy on like I think it was YouTube Shorts make ice cream. He'd go around to like random Cold Stones and start making ice cream, like doing like flips with the scoops. It was so fun. I should find him again. That was fun. I like that guy. I have to go.
See you.
We do have a Boston Pizza. We also have I actually think the Red Lobster shut down. Never mind. We no longer have a Red Lobster. Here in Ohio, I don't really have any interesting food anyway. I'm never gonna get over that you're from Ohio of all places. So I'm like, yeah, haha, funny dead meme. But it was just so funny. Besides Buckeye chocolates, those are everywhere. Buckeye chocolates. What's that? Buckeye chocolate. Oh, these guys. Okay. I fuck with that. It looks yummy, actually. Is that toffee? What is that? Peanut butter. Oh, yeah, who doesn't like that? It's a bit too much peanut butter. It's a bit much for my taste. I'm very particular though. I have actually no. I have Reese's in my room. I'm gonna grab those. I have Reese's now. Well, what is the correct way to say Reese's? Reese's Pieces. Like, most of you, I'm assuming like all of you are American. I know it varies down there. I've never heard a person in my life unironically call them Reese's Pieces. Because I swear to God, you could come into my domain and say Reese's Pieces. Had a reason for it. Oh, these things are massive. What the hell? Oh, they're in a wrapper. That's why. Okay. I haven't had actual Reese's in forever. I only have the mini ones at work.
So many staring eyes.
Man, that is not peanut butter. That is sugar. Yummy as fuck, though. What about Chef Boyardee? Like, pronunciation, or what do I think about it? I think Chef Boyardee is pretty good. If and only if you cover it in Parmesan. 'Cause otherwise, I think it's, like, flavorless. Which I don't think most people would disagree with me with.
Over the strip is dead. Good
Chef
riddance.
Boyardee's nuts tasty?
I assume this is about something important. You're interrupting
What about
my
Prime Minister
research.
freezing protesters' bank accounts? What's happening? Which side? I can't say much about that. Because I was unaware of that up till now. Yeah. But it's kind of a tad off topic. It's a good Reese's Pieces. Also, banned booger sandwich for like 3 minutes. You have to listen to me chew. As punishment for that. I'm sorry. It was communal punishment. I apologize. Enclave.
You must have something important in mind.
That's a war crime, by the way.
Go to this
Don't do that.
reunion, but my work here isn't complete. Help me get my research to a stage where I can hand it over to my assistant, Calamity, and then ask me about this again.
Oh shit! I have to help Calamity. What?
Yes, yes.
All right. I've talked to your ghoul friend. All right.
I'd heard there were new.
Oh, there's one more Reese's Pieces left. Yeah, I don't think Swatchfuck was talking to you. Pet the dog. I brought up that particular entire topic before. If I'm thinking of if I have the right one, and I brought it up once. That's all that needed to be done. We're not bringing it up again. Yeah. What am I doing? What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Why won't you let me? Why won't you let me force you to work this guy's job for a little while? Come on.
Again, you interrupt me. You must have something important in mind. Help me get my research to a stage where I can hand it over
God
to
damn it!
my
I need to help him
assistant,
first.
Calamity, and then ask me about
You need to go do with the. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability.
No,
due to
Chef
their
Boyardee.
addiction to stealth boy use.
I really like the
I'm trying
raviolis.
to come up with a cure.
We tried
I'm
their.
currently investigating the local
I was watching
Night
McCall. It's the meatball
population,
ones. Where it's
since
just
they
the
seem to
spaghetti
have
and meatballs.
developed
That shit was
natural stealth
disgusting.
use. I've also gotten my hands
Because that
on a working
like
stealth
quote
boy
unquote
marked
meat
as
they
prototype.
use
But that experiment is risky.
is like
I'd rather not pursue that research.
it's only
just
good
yet.
when it's covered in the little pasta thing, the little raviolis. But otherwise, it's just gross. So I do not want the insides. The inside of the ravioli is not what I'm having Chef Boyardee for. I'm having Chef Boyardee because I have nothing. I have no other options. I don't want the meatballs. Spaghetti is bad, but everything else is good. Yeah. Only if you cover it in like Parmesan, and not like good Parmesan either. You don't waste that on Chef Boyardee. I'm talking like the gross, like powdered Parmesan. You know what I mean? It's like the one that comes in the shaker rather than like an actual piece of Parmesan that still has the wax on top. Because that is for real spaghetti. I'd like to help.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof.
Well,
Some
I
of
think
the
I have a
super
high
mutants
science.
have looked around
I
as
might
well,
just be able to help
but
you
they
out.
come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks. And
What
would
do you put on
enjoy a
pizza?
little revenge.
I don't mean like toppings. I mean like certainly other canned foods you prefer. Hey Chris, how you doing? How's your day been? It's been a little while. How you feeling? How was your Christmas or your holidays, depending on what you celebrate? I shouldn't assume. We're talking about food mostly, actually. You're doing fine. That's wonderful to hear. But what do you put? What do we put on pizza? Is it like? And I don't mean. And I don't mean like pizza toppings like pepperoni and shit. I mean like sauce. You know what I mean? It's like what do you put on like ranch, Caesar? Wait, what do you put on there? Or is it just plain old pizza? Christmas got drunk? Hell yeah. Drunk? Fuck yeah, dude. I've been trying to learn draw more recently too. I really want to learn. How was your holidays? I put like pineapple and ham. Oh, tomato sauce? Oh no. I mean like I guess topping is probably the wrong word. Dip. What do you dip pizza in? Because I know I dip mine in the ranch or Caesar dressing. I used the wrong word. My apologies. Some people like sardines. I know that. Whenever I think of sardines, I think of like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I love that. I should watch that movie night too, actually, just to kind of continue my nostalgia trip. Watched How to Train Your Dragon. You still dip it in tomato sauce? Oh, like marinara or just like straight up tomato sauce? I don't. What is the difference between marinara and tomato sauce? I'm assuming it's just spices, right? Marinara versus just tomato sauce. Yeah. I can't type right now. Marinara is brighter, thinner, and more tomato forward than tomato. Oh, okay, it's thin. More like marinara, but still, yeah. Marinara is really good with motherfucking mozzarella sticks. But I mean, like, I think cheese is pretty much good with anything, especially when it's deep fried, covered in bread. What makes you think a Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar.
Because I know some people,
changes. Now, I'm not
like my boss is
Night
kind of like
Stalkers
a
running
really,
around
really
wearing
opposed
stealth boys, mind you.
to putting anything,
don't think it's all
using any
coincidence.
dipping sauce with a pizza, and it kind of confuses me. By the way, I saw your commission with My Living 404. It was cool. Thank you. They are a very talented artist. He is a very talented artist. Why is the South Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer.
That's actually
For
kind of a
some reason,
coincidence, I
it has
guess.
pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly.
I love their
what
art
parts
style
of
because
the
it's very, very
brain they're
campy.
affecting.
You know what I mean? It feels very homey.
Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject.
It's like, wow.
And Marcus has
It's like
encouraged me to
sitting around a
investigate
campfire, you know
the
what I mean?
Night Stalker mutation first.
It's fucking adorable, too. You got one commission and got deleted, now I don't have it. From who? Who did you commission it from? His drawings are very fluffy, yeah. Stealth Boy use hurt humans.
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected.
No, I was watching The
Its
Lady and the
negative
Tramp
effects were pronounced on
like
Nightkin.
3 weeks ago. Does the mod pack some with shaders and stuff? Why does the game look so good? No, this was stuff I put on top. I put a E and B on top. Just look up E and B for Fallout NV. You go here, and you go to 0.451. You put it in a root, and then you go find like a random preset on the Nexus. That's why I think I'm using a. I don't remember what I'm using. I think I'm using Nut E and B. I think. No, let's see. Where's the living for? Right. Turn that off. Let's see. Twitter. Back to Twitter. That is a lot of notifications. Where is it? I love looking for it for. This is all just such nice art. He's a very good artist. I am jealous. It's Pomni. I never watched The Amazing Digital Circus. He's very good at what he does. It's like a little adorable little creature. He drew my profile pic too. I love him. Wait, help him that I can.
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning.
That's
I'd
like
to get one more
I don't know how to
grand
describe it. It's very unique. Which probably It's the.
If we must.
Yeah. I really don't know how to describe it. I didn't know that, yeah. It's when I switched over from the minimalist one that I had like Dolly generate when AI wasn't a huge thing yet for like the 1 month. Never seen that artist before. Thank you for sharing that with me. You never seen Living 404? Love Living 404. I think I started following them after. Where is it? It's a while ago. Where? Yeah, it's not on here. This is adorable though. I love them. I have to follow them? Yeah. Please do. They deserve more. He deserves more. I think he says no they in his bio. Yeah. Yeah. They ran a daily Chris account. Yeah. I'm so used to calling people I don't know personally they. He still runs it. It's daily Chris, yeah. I feel so bad though. He's very talented. This must be a pain in the ass to do. It's cool as fuck though. I have to give him more money eventually. I think next time I commission will be from like Angle or something though. Let's see. 2 notifications. Is that? Oh, what the fuck? Let's see. Yeah, there's Angle. How much did his cost? What I got was, it was 2 people. It was 2 characters, shaded. I think it was half body, technically, with a semi-complex background. It was $55. He only charged me $45, but I always give more, because I'm not a dick. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got the messages still. Actually, I'm not going to show DMs. It's probably rude. I don't know Twitter etiquette. I only browse. This little fucker. Look at this little fucker. I love artists so much. Yeah. I didn't like that. I'm a fool. Friends with Angle, and they are really cool and amazing artists. They have a Discord, right? I think I have them on Discord. I don't talk to them, though. I don't talk to, like, anybody on Discord. Oh, shit. 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 I think I have them on Discord. I think I have them on Discord. I find it, I just don't talk to people, you know? It's like, yes, fuck. I'd rather just, like, sit around.
Yes.
Just do my own thing. Besides, like, IRL friends. I find it very hard to talk to people online. Makeover. I don't want to get a makeover.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Why, am I going to help you or what? Can I look at the thing? Did I get the quest? Guess who I saw today. Yeah. Sick. I think they left the original one because it got too heated. He made a new one, and then that one got archived. I say 3 things and then stop? Yeah. Yeah. What got heated? They have a special that you can talk to others. I think I still have like a Ko-Fi role on that Discord server. I just don't talk on it at all. If we're even like on the same wavelength, I'm kind of lost right now. Yeah, most of my online friends, I usually just I send them like the Joyeux Noël. If that's even how you pronounce that. Ralsei, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a Ko-Fi role on that. I should probably talk to people more. I guess it just doesn't come natural to me. Is that why Noelle's name is Noelle? Oh my god. It's almost as like oh, are you fucking kidding me? As much as let's go back. Let's go to Toby Fox himself. It's like when he released what is it? Where is it? Is this one? No. I have no idea. How far ago is this? Where is it? Is it a retweet? Swear to God, where is it? It was the one that was this one. Okay. I just realized his pants had IQ like the other day. It's like, oh wow, that's like in character and shit. I was just browsing his Twitter because I think I was just bored. I think, and I just realized, oh shit, this is IQ. That actually makes sense for Noel's name to be even more Christmas themed. Of course, it has to be French though. Man, what's wrong with the French? It's 8. It's almost 8 already. Jesus Christ! How long have I been streaming? You know, it's always been a strange case. What? Hour and a half. Okay. Where am I going? Here. I want him to just release. I'm so happy that he announced that he's fuck. That he's releasing 3 and 4 without 5. Chapters 3 and 4 without 5, because man, I cannot wait another year. I'm honestly expecting from the way you put it, it sounds like, oh, they're invisible. Late this coming year, we will have more Deltarune content. I'm very happy about that. Oh, Reese's Piece. I'm very happy about that. Makes me want to cry. I just want more of that game. I think I've said it like 100 times before, but like, if Deltarune were finished when I got into it, I would not have cared as much as I do. It was like, it's the same thing with Undertale. I just know how the fuck Snowgrave is going to continue. It's not going to continue in Chapter 3, that's for sure. Noelle has to be there. I've started like interacting with the Deltarune community like as a whole because of shit like that. It's like, oh wow, look at let's translate shit from Japanese, even though it's translated into Japanese first. This is just to prove our theories. It's like, dude, the game is localized into Japanese, and then you're translating it back. It's gonna cause some problems. You're doing a double translation when the literal direct English translation is right there. It's so funny to me. Oh! These guys do so much damage. Where are you? But no. It was like with Undertale. Like Undertale got a singular tear out of me. That was it. Then I played Deltarune. It's like I'm obsessed. I thought you were naked for a second. I was gonna freak the fuck out. Oh baby! You can have a melee weapon.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
No promises. Where is that? Speaking weapons. There you are. And that. You can have all of them actually. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can have this one too. That's only 8 pounds. What the fuck? It's a giant gun. I want to see more of the little creature. Little creature that's in the top left. I have his Nendoroid is coming. I ordered that back when it was announced. He's going to sit right to my left. Right? It's like those joke videos where they translate everything back and forth. Yeah, it's like a YouTube poop at that point. It's like, dude, can't wait until Ralsei turns evil. Worst theory ever. Like genuinely like a bad theory. If we actually want to talk about it. It's such like a oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like why? Why would you even want that? Shit pisses me off so much. Like, I can stomach Chris is the knight. I can stomach that. Like, I don't like it, but I can stomach it. I can't handle any Susie or Ralsei slaughter. All right. Slaughter? Slander. That's the word. I can't handle slaughter either. Slaughter is kind of a big no-no, all in all. But it's gonna happen. Stop bringing that up. I really don't think it's gonna happen. It's just... There's a difference between hiding something and, like, being malicious. So, yeah, I don't think the guy is malicious in any way. I just think he doesn't know what's important, you know? This is his first time having friends. He doesn't know he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And if he is evil, I don't think he's gonna be mean to, like, I don't think he's evil. I think has the possibility of being an antagonist to us, the player, but, like, not to, like, Chris and Susie and shit. I don't see that happening. He's, like, sending us away, but talking to Chris. It's like, oh, okay. I'm down with that. You know what? I'll fuck off. You two have your moment. Have your heart to heart. I fully condone it. What the hell? Okay, that's just my stream. That's just my playback. Otherwise, it's just so silly. It's so silly. I think it's like one of the widely hated theories, right? It's like one of the most widely hated things in that community, from what I remember. And yeah, people. I don't know why people are so. Okay. I feel like I just played the game again. Hi, where am I? How far did I run? What the hell? Hey, Text, how you doing? How was your holidays? My stream lagged a little bit there, so I apologize. Gary, already, Chris. Where am I? Well, what did you get? What did you get for holidays? What stood out, Text? What did you have for, like, holiday stuff? Your holidays were really good. I'm glad. I'm very happy. You got a bunch of clothes, dude. I got a dude. Wait, fuck. Where is it? Giant Toblerone. I think it's at the planet. Yeah. Giant Toblerone. I got a giant Toblerone. All that shit, and like a nice pair of pants and a nice sweater. You're so comfy. I'm wearing them right now. Also, I saw I got Ultra Kill. Yeah, I got a gift card. I got a 25 Dilla gift card. I haven't played it yet. I haven't installed. Cooked with my mom and it was really good. What'd you make? I just had potato. Where am I going? Where am I? I'm so lost. Where is the front of this damn place? Why? Jacobstown. It's so dark. We had, like, a roast, giant charcuterie board on the table and, like, a turkey. But I just had potatoes. I had yellow potatoes. They were yummy. A couple pajama pants, too. We made scalloped potatoes, stuffed beef tenderloin, and horchata. That sounds actually delicious. Absolutely delicious. Pajama pants. Pajama pants are the best type of pants. Change my mind. Change my mind.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a cheat-up stealth bow in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power.
Do you get, like, actual pajama pants, or do you get, like, sweatpants? Because I like sweatpants as pajama pants.
More importantly, this explains why my research.
Because, like, I find traditional pajama pants are very staticky. I have a lot of leg hair, so that's no bueno with me. Same thing with socks. Like, I like sleeping with socks occasionally, but I go to take off the sock in the morning, like, all of the little hairs on my feet just pulled off, and it's the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Used to sleep in cargo pants. You're about to have, I guess you would have had the best sleep of your life. You don't realize how much of a difference good pants makes when you sleep until you have good pants. still sleep in jeans. You need to get some good pants, book a sandwich. That and a nice sweater. Why Lily and not some other nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly. but
I
I've
always
never
shave
felt
so I don't
she
have to
was
worry about that, and
dangerous.
they're really comfy.
More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping
I
me.
got my legs. I have a lot of hair on my legs. I can't do that. I'd break out in acne. I had breakouts all over my legs. What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the
And I'm too
prototype
lazy.
stage. Lily
So
already
sweatpants
has a
are very good.
pre-existing condition.
Especially when the these are, yeah, there's a
Might
gap.
make
These are from the
things
Gap.
worse for her.
Since 1969, which is pretty fucking nice if you ask me. Talk to Lily.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, where's the thing? Where's the thing? I want to tweak with it. It's supposed to be an MK2 around here. Do you agree with me that like attack? Do you agree with me that like the day after Christmas is better than any other day of the year? Because like there's just something about sitting here right now. I'm like a nice fresh pants, nice fresh sweater, and nice fresh shirt too. It's a new shirt. I like it. It's just so comfy. New Ultra update is really fun. I've been cherishing it. I still haven't booted it up.
Is there something else I can do for you?
But just it's so new. I love it. It's so comfy. Cause all my other clothes, they're so old. Like most of the clothes I have are from when it's not as exciting as Christmas. I mean, like that's a good thing for me personally. That's a good thing because I don't like. I am rather like please just be quiet. You know what I mean? Just, I like my quiet time.
Jimmy.
It's because I'm so busy most of the year. I'm doing stuff. It's nice to do all the goodies you got though. Yeah.
So good of you to come.
It's just I just want to be. I just want to quiet. My family is so just loud by nature. I love them, but it's true. You still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment.
Of course, Fury.
But like all my clothes I have are like pre-weight loss, so they're all really big, and they're all really thin because of how worn out they are. I understand what you mean. It's definitely more relaxed. Yeah. I love having Christmas lights up in my room. Oh, dude, fuck. Give me a sec. How do I do this? What? What's a good angle? That's a good angle. Let's see. I have this shit up 24/7. Goddamn, 10 days a week. I'm actually just gonna send it to who is going to be the person that receives the image. I will make it you, Swatchbox, because you are right there. Right. See, no, I won't make it you. Who am I going to make it? Can I send a message to myself? That'd be kind of pathetic. Boop blop. I can't. How do I? I'm going to. I don't want to like transfer it. What am I doing? Are any of my friends online? I can post it. No, they're offline. Okay, cool. Sick. I can delete it like 5 seconds from now. Shit's the only thing keeping your room lit up right now. Yeah, look at that shit. I'll have this shit up. Ignore the room's not. My room's all fucked up. Yeah, still got all these lights. There's two different kinds, but they're still lights. I love it. It's nice yellow in my room. It's so comfy. Please. They're so yeah. I love Christmas. I love fairy lights. Fairy lights in general are just very nice. I love them so much. Oh, did I show you the giant Toblerone? My mandatory giant Christmas Toblerone. I love it. 750 grams worth of Toblerone. It's wonderful. It's so yellow in here. I like yellow because it's cozy. You know what I mean?
The equipment is
It makes me want to fall asleep.
We can start
It's probably
the
not a good
test
thing.
as soon as you give
Oh,
me the
no.
go-ahead.
Don't start yet. I'll be back.
Oh.
How do I... Where's the thing? How do I... I'm supposed to be able to, like, modify it. Am I not? How do I... Calamity.
Hey there.
Very festive? Ah, dude, I don't put it up for the festive season. I put it up for the all year round, which is why I don't have the colorful ones. Actually, it's not because I don't like the colorful ones. It's a lie. This is just how I light my room. I like being cozy. I like almost falling asleep every waking minute of my life.
The equipment is hooked up and ready.
How do I do this? I want to save. I don't want to hurt this lady.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want.
I want to do more than just observe. I want to help her.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
You're gonna have permanent dementia because of me now.
Strange but good.
Or is it like an after? Because I know there's supposed to be a speech check
Try
here.
thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking?
Unstable and scrambling.
What's going on?
things. The reading says
It's gonna finish this quest and end stream, by the way. This the one with this guy, not this one.
gamble weaving.
We're almost done. I'll have my cool power armor,
Result.
and I'll probably be
All right,
back
we're
on
done here. Go ahead and power the
tomorrow,
stealth boy
actually.
down, Lily.
I liked having it all.
I bet she did.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment.
Slay.
I've analyzed the results.
Lily.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations
Oh shit.
on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Blue Man.
Hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No,
See, I can
didn't.
I can
Not
just say
until now,
things, and they just...
Very well, human.
There's no conversation there. I was just
And
right.
withdraw my request.
L. No conflict whatsoever in this world.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything.
That's
once
why
they had
you
their
put all of
mindset.
your points in the speech, Dr.
I got
Henry.
a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon.
I think this is the one. I think I have high enough science.
If Lily were to continue to wear the prototype,
Oh, dude. Let me think about this. I think I have Programmer's Digest. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Reese's Pieces. There you are. I have so many of them.
have you come to a decision?
Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple. Yet
See,
elegant.
he's calling me so
I can't
smart, you have
believe I
no
didn't think
idea.
of that.
Thanks, bro. All right. Now go give me a giant suit
Is
of
there
armor.
something else I can do for you?
The best in the game, actually. Ganon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so
Alright.
talk to her if anything comes up.
Sick.
Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker.
We are almost done.
Friends. Don't forget it.
Like genuinely though, I get Enclave power armor, and
It didn't seem to matter whether
it is
he was
probably
working
one of my
with
favorite
humans or
designed
dogs.
armors, and like
He
all
had an
of
equal
just
lack of
media.
affection for
It's
both.
so cool looking.
A regular Diogenes.
Yeah. It looks so
I'm not
awesome.
sure
I love
what the man
Enclave.
was after. Knowledge
Such a
is
shame.
power, but to what end for Henry?
They
I have
ruined
no
it in
idea.
Fallout 3 too. Like it looks so
The
goofy in
problem
Fallout
was
3.
what mattered to him.
Fallout
Not
4
his
it's kind of
practical
okay, but I don't like
He simply saw
I don't like
others
Fallout
because
4
they
power
existed.
armor actually. I'm probably in the minority on that. I liked it more when it was just on your person, rather than this giant bulky thing. His work was what mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone.
You might, bro.
But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
All right, sick. Let us go get a cool suit of armor. I also think the Tesla one looks kind of lame. Changed my mind. All right, bunker should just be down over here, right? Yeah. Man. I am not talking to that guy, by the way. I am ignoring him. I'm gonna get some alien. I like the helmet the most. There's something about it. It's what I disliked about Fallout 3 is the helmet. So I think I can do whatever, like the body, whatever. The little fan in the back is really cool, but it looks it's like an alien. I like having like an alien face on my face, but it's like not like actually a face. You know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. The President of the United fucking States of America. Who do you think I was talking about? Who? Dude, Sergeant Dornan? I love Sergeant Dornan. When I first played, oh my god, when I first played Fallout 2 and I got to Dornan, it was like such like a slap in the face. Cause like, oh my god, that's actually how he talks. That isn't like a splice or anything. No, that's how they wrote him. It's so awesome. Like, and then these guys talk about him. They talk about Sergeant Dornan. It's really cool. It's really sweet. I really wish. So I like the Brotherhood of Steel and everything, but the Enclave is so cool. I really wish there's like a little in Fallout 2. It's like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna help you guys out a little bit, maybe. Be a little fucked up person. So there is a karma system after all. So that was cool. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. All right, cool. Let's go. Almost get turned into paste with a minigun. Like, look at this shit. Ah, it's so cool. All right, sick. What do we got? Who am I talking to? You?
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem.
I don't think I have a high enough speech now that I think about it. When I had 80 for that one speech check. I'll talk to him right now.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
I can't tell if my stream's freezed or what. No, it's just my. All right. I think I have meeting people on me. Yeah, sick one.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
The remnants come in, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that.
I can't believe you've actually talked me in.
I didn't need to read the paper. That's awesome.
Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops.
He's also very still. Sick.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again.
It's no problem, buddy.
I'll be honest. When Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end. But at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
If you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside.
I figured you'd say that. Sometimes staying put is the best thing you can do.
True.
I'll leave the fighting to the old war horses. It's what they were made for. I need to go take care of something before I set up a Freeside. I'll see you soon. And again,
Enclave, what a fun word to say. Oh, he gave me all my shit back. Okay. Alright, give me cool armor.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
Talk to her.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Hey, look, I'm a fast learner.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
I now have specialized training, and now I have this cool ass. Oh my god, look at this. This is so cool. What's my strength at now, actually? Oh, what the hell? This is awesome. Dude, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome. That's a mod. I love that. I like that for me. It's very good for me. Medicine. Science. And I need higher guns. Right. Sick. Cyborg. Better criticals. I don't care. Lawbringer? No. Let's just do intense training. I'm actually gonna need that. Am I? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Material rifle and whatnot. If I want to use the blicky, the big blicky. All right. Technically not done yet. There's one more thing. There should be a guy here. Yeah, there he is.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster.
Thanks, bud.
And if you need anything, anything at all, you know where to find me.
I'm honored.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough.
How did you ever physically,
stop him here.
like in your mind, choose Caesar burger sandwich?
Fortuna adiuat. Good luck.
Fortis Fortuna adiuat.
And goodbye.
Like literally everyone in this game is like, no, he's bad. Let me have this. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, this is sick looking now. I don't know, why did I never like this before? This is so cool. Maybe it's because of the obvious like retexture. Oh, that's awesome. Sick. Man, that is armor. That is armor design right there. Changed my mind. That's like 4K too. Oh my god. Sick. I kind of like it without the lights. I never liked that. I didn't like that before either. Is it just because they look like the Romans? Well, I mean, like they're sexist and they're slavers and shit. They crucify people and whatnot. They're those type of people. Kind of assholes. Because their whole idea is that, you know, the Roman Empire lasted a very, very long time, despite how fucked up it was. So it's like, oh well, it's something we're worth to take. Whereas they see the NCR as like, wow, you're just repeating the mistakes of what led us here in the first place. You know what I mean? You don't have to convince me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. This is fun. This was a nice one. This is very calming. It was very relaxing. So thank you to everyone who dropped by today. Spotchbox, Burger Sandwich, Tect, Chris, Pet the Dog. Who else was here? I'm pretty sure there's someone else here, right? It was Ezek. Anyone else who did drop by, I do appreciate. It was fun. I should be on tomorrow again. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Deltarune tomorrow. I need to continue that. I have a lot of things going on, huh? But thank you all for dropping by. One last Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and good night. Hope you sleep well. Bye.